So today, we are going to be opening a bunch of Desert Scarf containers. Now, I have actually opened a bunch of these a very long time ago, and sadly, I never won a single Desert Scarf. We have 220 of these things. There is a 0.1% chance we'll get it. The highest prize is 20k, lowest prize is 5k, and you get 1k for opening 10. Wow, that is very shit. I'm not a huge fan of Desert Scarfs either, but honestly, it would be great to win one from this container just because I've never been able to do it before, and that's pretty much it. It would be nice to win one. So I hope you guys go to enjoy, and if you haven't joined the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on start playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, download the launcher, and if you need any further assistance, there's a quick video tutorial at the end of the registration process telling you guys how to get started in the game. And if you want to play on your phone, there's a link down below for that as well. Everything you could do on the PC version of the game, you could do on the go, and if you use code Frolickz when you sign up, you'll get a free rare accessory. But with that said, I hope you enjoy. And let's pop open some of these Desert Scarf containers, shall we? Will we get anything good? And actually, first, how much money do we have here? We got $39,450,000 in cash. Let me write that down. Boom. Okay, let's see how much money we'll make back from this. I believe we had about 5 or 6 of them. The rest we bought. And on average, it was about $15,000 each. So we probably spent about $3.2 million. Do I expect to make that money back? Obviously not. Only way I would be able to make that money back is if from every single one of these containers, we got $20,000. That's literally the only way. Or I mean, I guess make some profit. Either way, let's go, baby. Wait, I just realized something. There's a higher chance of you getting 7k and 10k compared to getting 5k. So we shouldn't see 5k pop up that much. We should be able to win a decent amount of money back. Nearly half the amount that we spent. Maybe even more, who knows? But do I really expect to win one of these things? I don't know. Comment down below if you guys have ever managed to win a Desert Scarf from one of these containers, because from my experience, it has never happened. And believe me, I have opened a lot of these. When they first came into the city, when they released the treasure hunting system thing, I believe I had about 500 of them. I did give like 200 or something to one of my friends to open, but yeah, we didn't win a single one. And then I opened more at another point in time and also did not win a single one. Then again, there have been times, like recently when I won the Bugatti Divo, I opened one singular container and we got it. And another time where I opened some P1 cases and managed to win the P1 in like the first 10 containers. Then I buy 500 of them and don't win a single car. So it really comes down to just complete randomness. You're either gonna get one or you're not. Like the odds of me winning that Devo were like 1% or something like that. And we got it literally from the one singular container we opened. So I'm hoping we win one from this. I don't even know which ones we can win. I'm hoping there's more than just these. I like this one right here, this black and white one, and I believe this one is a Gucci one. I would not mind winning that either. If there is an all white one, that'd be pretty nice. Maybe an all black one. But I don't know if they're tradable though, if you do win one. I honestly don't know too many people who have actually won a Desert Scarf from this container. So if you've won one, are they tradable? We might end up seeing one today, but if we don't, I would love to know. Because who knows, they could actually be fairly rare and sell for a lot of money. And we haven't won 5k that much. We've gotten 10k a bunch, we've gotten 7k a bunch, we have not gotten $20,000 a single time yet. So hopefully that'll pop up along with one Desert Scarf. It seems like opening 1,000 of these should give you a solid chance of winning a Desert Scarf, since it is a 0.1% chance. All right, let's see how many we actually opened. Okay, so we've opened 30 so far. And we have made, I believe, $223,000. Now, if we were to just do some quick math here, it's 15k a pop on average, and we've opened 30. So those containers cost 450 grand. We made about 220k back, which isn't horrible. It's kind of like the Vulcan containers and the AVTR crates. So you could spend $10 million and then end up getting, I don't know, 4 or 5 million bucks back. And you might get a Desert Scarf if you're lucky. But either way, even though the containers do end up costing 15k, they really only end up costing like 7k once you open them, depending on obviously what you get. But it seems like 7k is the most common prize because there's the highest chance of you getting that. So yeah, not too shabby. Well, let's bang out like another 40 of these, see how much money we make, and who knows, maybe we will win a Desert Scarf? Okay, so we opened a bunch more. We have 120 left. In total, we have opened 100. How much money do we have? 40,218,000. So we have almost made $1 million back, which is pretty solid. We'll do the full calculation once we open the whole 120, but sadly, as you can see, we still do not have one singular Desert Scarf. Will we get lucky in these last 120 containers? And I also don't believe I have gotten $20,000 one time. I feel like the odds of that should be a little bit higher, like maybe around 15% instead of 2.9, but it is what it is. So we are down to our final 10 containers. Still no Desert Scarf in sight, sadly. 220 containers open now. Probably another 400, 500, 600 maybe opened in the past. Never been able to win a single Desert Scarf. Like I said before, I'm genuinely curious. Have any of you guys ever managed to get one from one of these containers? I'm also very curious to see how much money we ended up making back. Now, I'm almost certain, actually I am certain, we made more than half the amount back. On average, we're getting about 7,000 bucks. Sometimes we'll get 10K, sometimes we'll get 5K, sometimes it's 20. We actually did win 20K twice in the last 120, which was great. But we also get 1,000 for every 10 we open. So by the end of it, you should make more than half the amount back. So let's see exactly how much we get. I believe we're down to like our final 2 or 3 at this point, and I highly doubt we're gonna get one right here. If we do, that would be insane, but it's probably not gonna happen. Let's see, can we open any more? And that is all of them. We have 41.198 mil. Okay, let's see how we did. We made $1,748,000. If on average, each Desert Scarf container was 15 grand, that means we spent about $3.3 million. Now, some I did buy for 13K, some I did buy for 16K, but I believe I bought the most for 15K. So in total, we ended up losing $1,552,000, which, like I said, isn't really that bad. It's just like opening the AVTR crates. It's just like opening up the, what are they called? The Vulcan containers as well. You do make some money back. Now, if you were to compare that to another container, let's take a look here. This container, you're not making shit back. If you win a car, that's great. They also cost 15K each, but you're getting threads, which are worthless. You do get 25K for every 10 you open, but the odds of you getting a car here are the exact same as you getting a Desert Scarf. And most likely, you'll end up getting one of the shitty cars, which I believe is literally just this one. I'd take this Mercedes, I'd take, I believe, this Mustang, and a Supra. We didn't really lose that much money. We made some of it back, which is great. Will I do this again? I don't know, to be honest. If I do, it's gonna have to be with like 500, maybe even 1,000 of these things, which is gonna cost a lot of money. But like I said, we should be able to make most of it back, and if we win a scarf, that'll be great. If we don't, it is what it is. But as I mentioned earlier, if you guys have managed to get one, let me know how many containers you had to open, and if they're tradable, and which one you got. But anyways, that's going to wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.